Oh my goodness, sorry. Ugh. Hello and welcome back to Being Dreams, where I talk about the dream that I had the night before. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still not feeling good, so yeah. Anyhow. So the dream that I had the night before, I was like, dressed like I was like in the 1950s, but also like mid 1800s. I was this like probably like 70 or 80-year-old woman, and I was like married to someone and all this other stuff. And then I became invisible, and then I came like myself, but I was like in my 20s, and I ended up meeting this dude, and he was like helping me through everything. And I guess like I ended up falling in love with him, and I had never told my husband, like, once I had turned invisible, like, hey, like, it's me, like, it's just, you know, I know it's a floating pile of clothes, but it's me, hello, like, I still exist, I'm still alive, I'm not lost. Apparently I just let him think I was lost, and ended up marrying some other dude. And I remember I was in the back of a bus at some point. I had like a bunch of like clothes on, and I guess like the husband was like, my old husband was like figuring it out. He was like, I know she's back there. And I was like literally like taking everything off so I would just be invisible, and like you wouldn't just see like a floating pile of clothes. And so I was like, this would be an unfortunate time to turn uninvisible, but I don't think that's going to happen since I've just been stuck invisible. So I just kind of chilled back there, and he looked back there and he was like, why is there a pile of clothes just laying there? And they're like, I don't know, like, get off the bus, you old weird man. They basically just shoot him off. And then there was a part where I started like dressing up where it was like a full bodysuit, so that it wouldn't just look like clothes just floating around. And then I got to thinking about it. I was like, that's really stupid. I could just use like foundation. So I literally just like covered my body with like foundation. And I think I just ended up getting like, my husband just like spray tanned me, basically, like my skin color. Just was like, okay, here you go. I don't know what we did for the eyes. Like, did I just have invisible eye? Like, what? Did I look bald? Did we like, I don't know, did he spray my hair? I don't know. I have many questions about this dream that I don't have the answer to. And I remember at one point we were going into this like fast food restaurant, and then I realized, oh crap, like my old husband's here, and he's gonna recognize me because he knew me when I was in my 20s. And I was also like, I had this like vision of him like staring out like the window, basically, and it was him, and it was like his new wife. So he ended up getting remarried, and they were like sad because they had like run this like whole huge coupon campaign and stuff like that to get people in the restaurant, and no one was coming. And for some reason that day we were like, yeah, we're gonna grab these coupons and go and get food from there. So we ended up getting food from there, and I was like, oh crap. I was like, you have to order. I gotta go wait in the car. Like, this is gonna be super awkward and this is gonna be way too hard to explain. Like, this is not over. Like, this is not worth, all this conversation over like chicken nuggies. I just want my chicken nuggies. I don't need a whole weird saga backstory. And yeah, that was the last part that I remember about that dream. So there you go.